Okay, so I'm going to tell you about a top secret method that the credit sweep companies use to get all the negative items removed from your credit report at lightning fast speeds. But it leaves all of the good credit on your credit report so your credit score shoots up so high it goes right through the roof. Now, this is unlike the credit repair industry. You know, like those companies who get paid a fee for each item that they get removed from your credit report, or those companies that you pay a flat fee to every month to keep sending out those dispute letters for you, but as soon as you stop paying their monthly fees, the bad credit shows right back on your report again, if they ever even come off at all. See, the issue with this type of standard credit repair service is that, well, it takes a very long time to do, and most times gets reported right back to the credit bureaus and then reappears on your credit report. I mean, what a waste of time and money. There is something relatively new in the credit repair industry which is proven to work much faster and is, in most cases, a permanent solution to the negative items removal. It's called Credit Sweep. With Credit Sweep, all of the negative items, like all the inquiries, collections, public records, judgments, bankruptcies, and other types of bad credit reported on your credit report simply vanishes without a trace, and they never come back. But Credit Sweep is very expensive because of its effectiveness. So, the credit repair companies who offer it charge lots of money for this service that they perform on your behalf. In fact, we've seen rates as high as $4,700. This is a very expensive solution for most people, but the process is relatively simple and does not have to cost as much as the credit sweep companies are charging for it. You see, the credit sweep companies simply ask you to sign affidavits and declarations and other documents that they simply make a few changes to, add in some other top secret documents, and send them along to the credit bureaus, then sit back and wait. They get paid big bucks to simply forward what you have already sent to them along to the credit bureaus. But wait, what if you could just send it to the credit bureaus yourself? If only you knew what the top secret added ingredients were that they also include in your package sent to the credit bureaus, and if only you knew where to send it. Wow, now you'd be saving thousands of dollars in fees paid to the credit sweep guys and get the exact same results. In fact, if consumers knew how to, they could actually perform this service for themselves and bypass the middleman entirely. Well, that's where we come in. We've been in the credit industry since 2001, and we know the actual step-by-step procedures used by the credit sweep professionals to accomplish this method of negative items removal. What we are referring to here is not the dispute letter sending process that you can do simply by logging into any of the credit bureau websites and clicking the dispute button. What we're talking about here is the exact same top secret method that uses and legally enforces the laws of the Federal Credit Reporting Act to work against the credit bureaus in your favor. This is the only method that the credit bureaus respect, and that's why the removals do not come back ever and yet work so quickly. Once you're armed with this information and understand how to use this technique, you will have the ammunition, finally, that you need to get your financial profile back on track at lightning speed, typically within 7 to 21 days, and at an extremely low cost. Zero. Imagine waking up one day and seeing all of the negative items on your credit report simply vanished without a trace. Speaking from personal experience, I can tell you, it sure feels good. To see that look on the Mercedes-Benz car dealer's face when he pulls a copy of your credit report to see scores in the mid to high 700s and nothing but good credit on your report is priceless. He knows he's selling a car that day, and you know you're buying one when they offer you the keys with no money down. To get approved for bank credit lines between $50,000 to $150,000 on your signature alone, and not to mention that feeling of pride and confidence of knowing that you are walking around in the world with perfect credit and can buy just about anything that you want, I can tell you, it sure puts a big smile on your face. Here's what you get when you download this top secret report right now. You get full disclosure of the exact step-by-step procedures used by the credit sweep guys. You get the same exact affidavits and declarations and other documents used in the credit sweep process to send directly to the credit bureaus. Plus, you get the exact same top secret telephone numbers and fax numbers to use to send these documents to, only known by the credit sweep professionals. If you act now, I'll also add a special bonus on how to add even more creditors to your credit report, which will drastically increase your credit limits as high as $200,000 to $300,000 absolutely free. And I'm not talking about paid trade lines that do not ever post to your credit report. I will show you step by step how to add unlimited creditors to your credit report, reporting that you have good credit and paid as agreed status with them, and how to get them added to your credit report for free. And finally, you get my rock-solid, unconditional 60-day money-back guarantee. If after using this information and following each of the step-by-step procedures outlined in my top-secret report, and you don't remove all the negative items from your credit report, I will give you your money back 100% guaranteed. So let's get started right now. Simply click the big button below so you can download this special step-by-step report right now and treat yourself to a better future today. Do it now, because there are powers in the industry that do not want this information to get out, because when it does, they will no longer be able to charge you thousands of dollars for this simple but effective solution. They will try to shut this website down at any time. So get your copy of this amazing report right now. Don't wait. Do it now.